What a beautiful day. I was thinking when they forgot my oath of office that perhaps I almost escaped 4 more years of service. Truly, the oaths of office is very special, and the oaths of office of my comrades here sort of go down a little bit like our meeting. A little bit of drama, some forgetfulness, but a lot of love, and always right at the end. Anytime I get to speak on behalf of my wonderful colleagues, it's amazing. The group of public servants that we have on behalf of Tuscaloosa City Schools. I'm always honored and humbled to speak for y'all. Erica, Kendra, Patrick, Erskine, and Marvin. Your hearts are huge, and your dedication to doing the right thing for our system inspires me and others every week. Thank you for making the last 4 years nothing short of spectacular. To Leslie and Karen, welcome aboard. We're excited about you joining us, and ideas that you will bring to the table will make us better than we were the last 4 years. 4 years ago, we had 6 new board members being inaugurated, and I'm sure Mr. Lucas and Mr. Simmons were not so sure what to think. This year, we have 6 returning board members, which will help this group hit the ground running in probably the most important academic year this system has ever faced. Speaking of Mr. Lucas and Mr. Simmons, this will be their 4th term. 4 terms serving the city and these children. The amount of time and dedication that they have given to our system and our children is enormous, and they are 2 of the finest men I've ever had the pleasure of knowing. Let's give them a round of applause. Mayor Maddox, thank you. Congratulations on another term. Thank you for your unwavering leadership and vision these past 4 years, especially during COVID-19. Thank you mostly for being a champion of education and for the close relationship with the board and Dr. Daria that you have forged. We appreciate all the support you give us, and we look forward to 4 more years of working together with the best mayor in the state of Alabama to make our educational system in our city the best in the state. Thank you, Mayor Maddox. A special congratulations to Reverend Matthew Wilson, one of my dearest of friends, and to Mr. Norman Crow, 2 former school board members who have now decided to continue their public service in a new arena. We know that you will do wonderful things for our city, and we know that we will have a special bond as it relates to the city and public education for years to come. Thank you. Dr. Daria, you were the primary reason I ran 4 years ago, and your leadership and vision have been everything I had hoped it would be and more. Ladies and gentlemen, we are blessed to have the very best superintendent in the state leading our system. He has a near impossible job that he handles with integrity, grace, and humility day in and day out. I wish you could see what he has to go through on a weekly basis. He is unwavering in his efforts to make TCS excellent. Mike, working with you every week is a joy, and I've learned so much from your leadership. Dr. Daria constantly thinks outside the box, and we've enjoyed perhaps one of the best 4 years this system has ever had, thanks to his leadership. Here are just a very few of some of our accomplishments the last 4 years, because there's too many to read here today. Number 1, we have fully and successfully implemented the strategic plan put in place by the prior board, including finishing the ambitious $200 million buildings and facilities construction plan under budget. And I know Mr. J. Duke is here, who oversaw those finances, and that this board hired. We did an excellent thing by hiring J. Duke. He deserves a round of applause as well. This construction project list included the opening of 4 new schools: Arcadia Elementary, Skyland Elementary, Northridge Middle School, and the recent completion of the beautiful, and if you haven't seen it, you need to go see it, Martin Luther King Jr. Elementary. We have fabulous facilities for our students and teachers to learn. Number two, we are now system-wide a 1-to-1 ratio of electronic devices to students, which that 1-to-1 ratio was vital during COVID. It allowed us to be much more flexible than many of our sister systems and do things that otherwise would have been impossible. Number three, we further expanded our pre-K program and implemented a robust cutting-edge summer learning program. Leslie Brewington oversaw that summer program, I believe, 2 years ago. Unfortunately, last summer, we did not get to do it like we did the prior year because of COVID. But Leslie, great job on that program, and I look forward to what this summer will bring for our students. Our state system-wide report card has gone from a 78 in 2017 to an 80 in 2018 and an 83 in 2019, along with achievement of cognitive district accreditation. Although a 78 to an 83 may seem like a small jump, it's not. All of our educators and administrative personnel deserve a huge round of applause for that progress this year. We've won numerous awards, too many to name, at both the system level and the school level, including recently being recognized as a Green Ribbon School District. We were one of 27 school districts nationwide to achieve this award for innovative efforts to reduce environmental impact and utility costs, improve health and wellness, and ensure effective sustainability education. That's a great job by Dr. Terry Northburns. Perhaps our greatest success, though, is the cohesion and unity this board displayed the last 4 years, especially during the navigation of education during COVID-19, no small task. We were and are a tight-knit group that never bickered. We shared a singular vision of doing the best we can for our children. The pandemic challenged us in ways we never thought possible, and yet this board of amazing people remained true to our oath, and never once did we fracture or waver from our jobs. A special shout out to every single person at TCS for a job well done during COVID. Where do we go from here? What do these next 4 years have in store? Well, the trait that I truly respect about Dr. Derry and this board is the mindset to appropriately celebrate our successes, but to never be satisfied with our results. We acknowledge and realize that there's still much work to be done for many of the students in our system. And as Dr. Derry often says, we will own up to our shortcomings, but we will never let that stop. Never let us stop progressing. We have a critical year coming up post-pandemic. Never has the education of our students been more important. Number one, we will continue our data-driven approach to our Reading by Third Grade Literacy program, and we will indeed need to double our efforts in light of the looming implementation of the Alabama Literacy Act. We are working on and soon will adopt Strategic Plan 2.0 that will shape our system for years to come. COVID interrupted this board's sort of pet project to achieve exemplary status for all libraries. I don't think Dr. Maxey is here, but Dr. Maxey, give my word that we will refocus on that. And then number four, we're working on a special project at Stillman Heights that would be innovative and forward-thinking and help transform the west side of Tuscaloosa. We're very excited about that, and hopefully more details will be out there soon. This is my challenge to everyone in this room to do something for education this year. Be it give to a library, donate your time to reading to students, or simply reach out to your school's principal and ask what their school needs may be. Together we can continue to make a difference. I would be remiss if I didn't thank mostly my wife and my son. Y'all have been so supportive in this endeavor. You've stuck by my side. You've given your time to help me give my time. I love you both very much, and I appreciate you. Together we can make a huge difference for education in this city, and I feel quite confident that with this board, we will accomplish all of our goals that we set out these next 4 years. God bless you, and God bless the students and teachers of the Tuscaloosa City Schools. Thank you.